Nicholas II decides to send his Baltic fleet all the way around to come and relieve the siege at Port Arthur. Okay, what's the problem with that plan? Well, that's the problem with that plan. It's a long way to go. There is no air conditioning for the sailors, right? They come from northern climes. By the time they arrive, they're mutinous. Their ships are covered with barnacles, which means they don't move very fast. Well, if you think about Britain will do these worldwide adventures, but they had a complete basing system across the globe so that their ships had coaling stations. They could refit, put more water on, give people some R&R time. And also the British were very careful to fight on their own terms whenever possible. You don't want to fight on the enemy's terms. Well, guess what? You're going to be fighting right next to Japan barnacled ships and mutinous crews. That's not going to go well for you. And Port Arthur falls while this expedition is taking place. So then the purpose of the expedition is no longer there. They should have taken a U-turn and go home, but no, they're going to keep on going. So there is only one other possible location for them, which is a far inferior base up at Vladivostok. So the Japanese know there are 3 ways to get to Vladivostok if you're coming up from the south. The short way is to go through the Tsushima Strait, which is what the Russians take. And guess what? They have a welcome party there of all these newly refitted Japanese ships that know exactly what they're up to. And the Battle of Tsushima is one of the most lopsided naval battles in human history. The Japanese just either sink or commandeer basically the entire fleet, proving the Russians had no idea of how to do naval strategy. It did not work out well for them.